We're in San Antonio. The Spurs with home court playing here at the AT&T Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out to the right wing. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Outside, Dort. Down low. And stolen by Castle. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target with his three. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Dort. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Castle. For three, Vassell. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Spurs making a change here. And he sinks the second.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
To the right side. Here's Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
A shot by Champagnie, no good. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
And stolen by Castle. For three, Vassell. The shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. For the Thunder. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Now, here's Mitchell. Into the lane. And it's Mitchell with the jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
On the wing, Barnes. Good on the triple.
A big forward with quick hand. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
Here's Mitchell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The kick out to Williams. Wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 34 seconds left in the first. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The drive by Mitchell. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Champagnie. Connects from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama.
Oklahoma City, 17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
McLaughlin, no good. Back to Joe. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his balance.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. The layup off target. Going inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Using his size out of the backcourt, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Over in the corner, Barnes gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Nice work by Barnes in that coffin corner. He really had that bad boy dialed in.
Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Castle, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
SGA, no good. In the corner, Castle with it. Vassell wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's SGA. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
It's Vassell on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Castle. He has 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. They double-team Wembanyama. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And a wide-open look for SGA. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Here's Hartenstein. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
35. Oklahoma City.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Outside, SGA shoots the 3. Nice defense by Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vassell's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Spurs. Driving to the rim, it's SGA.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Under trailing by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in. And he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 22.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Wembanyama, a screen. Shoots it. The Thunder pull it in. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
So it's the Spurs now. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Champagnie. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Wembanyama. 12 points for him. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
When a crafty scorer like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Castle. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Williams driving to the basket. And Williams slams it in.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. For the Thunder, just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wembanyama down low. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. San Antonio making a switch here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wallace outside. Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's McLaughlin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 3. Right side, Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jordan McLaughlin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Williams.
That's just excellent defense from Victor. He just understands how to alter shots with his presence.
And here's Barnes for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Here's Mitchell. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Drops in the tray. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's McLaughlin. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
The Thunder, 49.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs leading by 7. All going up court. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And it's Wiggins missing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Pass to SGA. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with it. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Castle. And it's Vassell in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's SGA. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 28 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Williams for three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of it.
Wembanyama.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Vassell. Launches it, and there's the three.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Now Barnes puts up the three. He drills the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 19-point game.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
The rebound by Champagnie. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
SGA, that's a two-pointer. Lays it up off the glass. SGA's got 30.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And they get it back from outside the arc. Off on that one. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this.